This man takes fuck off forever to get to the sheepfold, I feel like. So while he's doing that, I'm just going to practice some herbalism. The best thing to practice herbalism on in the early game is nettles, because there's actually a hidden perk in the herbalism tree, which is automatically granted as soon as you've picked 100 nettles. This perk makes you have +2 effective vitality stat, without increasing the actual vitality stat, and thus affecting the experience earning rate, since each level is harder to earn than the last. This represents, like, being stung by nettles over and over again, and getting tougher as a result. Anyway, if you're going to practice picking plants of any kind, focus on nettles. Also interesting, if you want to power game the game, you want the early game to be easier, and you want to make an overall stronger character, at Herbalism skill level 10, which you can actually grind out in the tutorial area if you really want, you get a perk called Leg Day. And all it does is make it so every time Henry bends over like this, you get 1 point of experience for your strength attribute. 1 is not a lot, but if you bend over 10,000 times across the whole playthrough, it adds the heck up. So, early game herbalism, as boring as it might be to watch, and perhaps even to talk about, is a worthwhile endeavor. Another interesting quirk of herbalism is there's a radius of automatic picking that your character does as your herbalism skill gets higher and higher. Like, I picked that one, and because I have herbalism 2, it picked the one behind it as well. This radius continues to grow and grow and grow as you gain herbalism levels, and yet the herbalism experience you get for picking is based on how many plants you actually picked up, not how many times you bent over. Though the strength experience from Leg Day is based on how many times you bent over. The upshot is, it's actually ridiculously easy to level herbalism. And I believe the 100 nettle thing even counts the ones that you get from the auto pickup. So it's ridiculously easy to get it, to the point where I bet most people who play the game end up with the perk without even needing to. Just because, oh, I need a little bit of extra money, I'm going to do some herbalism, and I'm going to pick up everything I see, and that'll include nettles now and again. Anyway, weird power leveling quirks aside, Vanyek's going to be where I need to be by now, so I'm just going to try to get a little more vitality earlier. But I'm